Alright, speed drills this week. So, yeah, number one, all downstrokes. Yep, starting at 60, going up in increments of 5 until you can't go any faster. You could also put like a time limit of like 10 to 15 minutes on each thing here so you're not overdoing it either. Make sure you always end on a perfect take though. So let's say you get to 200 beats a minute and it starts to fall apart there. You just can't get it. So start to back the metronome off, like 5 or 10 beats a minute until you can get a perfect take again. As far as what speed to track, still write down the fastest correct one you got, even if that means your end or the last one you do for the day is slower than that. That's okay. So there's a good possibility that arm fatigue is going to set in with this guy because it is about pushing yourself physically to get real speed here, but it's also going to help you mentally in terms of being able to hear things when you're going faster and faster, and hopefully it actually ends up loosening you up a bit more, and so we can get even more fluidity in the strumming. So yeah, I'm going to demo this at some various speeds so this way you can follow along. If you'd like to make sure that your speed is identical to what I'm doing here, you can also follow along on Guitar Pro as well since you have that. Just change the speed on that guy. Alright, so here it is at 60, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a big deal about counting this one. This is a rhythm you definitely know. And you're going to be going pretty quick, so counting as you go is going to be a little bit too difficult after a period, or after a particular speed. 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, that last chord was kind of off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 220. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do one more at 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not easy. So I don't expect you to get that fast. Just wanted to have enough examples there so you can check what you're doing to mine. And when you reach a point where you start feeling fatigued, it gets tiring, and mistakes start to happen more frequently, give yourself like a 30 to 60 second break where you don't play anything, give your arm a rest, and then try it again. Alright, 60 beats a minute again for number 2, all upstrokes. 1, and you're not going to get as fast with the upstrokes. It's just not nobody can do it that fast. Downstrokes are always going to be the faster of the two directions. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 200. No way I'm doing this at 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. now the slidey one. So I'll play this at the 60 and 120. But yeah, work this up slower. You don't. If you get to 120, just don't go any faster than that. If you don't get to that by the end of the week, that is fine. Just get to where you can. Focus on the accuracy. And again, like 10, 15 minutes on this would be good as well. So make sure you don't overdo it and fatigue yourself too much. It's going to be mentally challenging for sure. Alright, here we go. 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I totally screwed that up. I was supposed to stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. So, if any questions come up, please let me know. And I will see you again next week.